in Oregon next Friday, June the 13th. And we're excited to bring him up. There he is right there, man. What's up, big dog? What's up,
Hey,
superstar?
hey, how y'all doing? Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Here you
sir.
fine, man. How you
Hey,
doing,
how y'all
brother?
doing? I'm good. I'm well. It's good to be here. It's good to see y'all.
Good
Hey,
to see
man.
you, man.
Absolutely, man. Hey, listen, you the reason we wanted to sit down and talk to you, show you some love, man, and just let our fans and supporters, man, get an opportunity to hear from you. Man, we're really proud of you, man. You've done a fantastic job this year for Coach Thorne's track program and represent Jack State very well all season long, man. But I wanted to get the track guys and gals some love, man, and
Yeah, man.
let you tell your own story, man. How you been, bro?
I've been good. Honestly, I came here as a transfer from William Carey University, and I had one dream and one goal from the start. And I told Coach Thorne that I was going to take them to nationals. I was going to represent JSU well, and I was going to make sure we went all the way. And that's exactly what I intend on doing. And they've been very supportive from the start. You know, the team has always been family oriented, and they've always been very supportive. They some dogs, man. Everybody comes to practice,
Yeah,
willing to work. Everybody puts in 100%. We don't hear too many complaints. They get in, get out. We get to it. Um, and yeah, like I was saying, they just very supportive. And I always had one goal each meet I went to, and I was gonna dominate with
yeah,
JSU on my chest, and they was gonna feel us every time.
yeah. Hey, real quick, Damien. Let everybody know like what all actual competitions that you compete in. You do a lot of jumping, but I want you to be
Yes.
specific with what exactly all you compete in and what you actually go in the regionals sometimes and just kind of where you are with that, so we can fill in everyone that don't know the Ledamian route.
Well, I am a jumper. I do all the jumps, long jump, triple jump, high jump. Um, and that's pretty much me. I can do anything on the track. You can tell anything coach tell me to do. He tell me go out there and run. I'll run. I give him a good 4x1, good 4x4, something. Like I'm just tracking just everything. I can do everything on the track. It ain't nothing I can't do. But I am purely a jumper and I love to jump. That's been one of my things. I actually have dreams of competing professionally for triple jump. Long jump could have been something, but we still working the kinks in it. But at the end of the day, we still coming. So
TD.
Yeah, man. I'm very interested in track um because as you can see that's not a sport that I excelled in. Uh
Well, you could have been a discus thrower or a shot put.
yeah, discus thrower, man. Speaking of Trey does an excellent job of doing this, so we
Yeah,
let her handle that,
yes.
man. I mean, I know she been winning like the last 3-4 years. I know since we went to Houston and supported them. Uh But look, man, I always watch the hurdle run, and I wonder. I said, man, those things look like they too close, you know.
Man. Yeah,
So
I can't. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
No, I can't necessarily speak for Hurdle U, but they are certainly different. That is one event that I just won't touch. Hurdles is just not my cup of tea.
It's not your
Uh,
cup of tea.
Especially that one. Maybe the 400 hurdles. That'd be something I'll probably try. But the 110 hurdles is just way too close for me personally. My stride is way too long. I'm gonna
Mm.
end up jumping. Oh, you gonna see me bunny hopping over the hurdles.
No, we want to see that, man. So look, man, what's going on in your mind when you get ready for a jump? I mean, how do you clear your mind to be prepared to do the jump? Are you overthinking it? Like, man, I really got to kill this one. Or I really want to go
Um,
long. I mean, what are you thinking about?
Honestly, it's been a very hard transition for me. I usually come with a lot of energy. I'm very
Mhm.
energetic. My adrenaline just gets to pumping, and my mind used to be going and going, but I've gotten to a point now to where I'm actually calm. I'm not thinking anything. My mind is actually empty, and I'm really just focused on the execution, just executing the jump. I'm not necessarily worried about winning or whether or not coming on top. Is always executing that jump. Each jump I take, every jump has to count. Each one matters, no matter whether it's prelims or final. Each one is going to count.
Okay.
good deal, Damon. Let's scale it back a little bit. Let's talk about that student athlete part of it. So, first year at Jackson State, second year at Jackson State. Let's get your class. Let's get your major. let's get what you want to do after track and just kind of what led to you getting to
Well,
Jackson.
I am currently majoring in professional interdisciplinary studies, and I am in disciplines like sports management, education, communication, recreation, and science. I have dreams of actually becoming a collegiate track and field coach, and I'm actually planning on after I graduate this fall, I want to go back to school and get my master's in business administration and go and become a sales representative. And I also want to do things like maybe I might think about trading on online or something like that, or even real estate, owning real estate properties and doing things like that. I just want to have all types of sources of income, all while coaching the sport I love. So
Very expansive, man. What year is this for you? Is this your last year?
this is my fourth year, but I actually received word earlier during the year that I do have another year of eligibility. So
Sweet.
yeah, we gonna see where the Lord takes us with that. Haven't really took too much thought about it. I just been really focused on this season. It's always about the present time. I'll worry about the future later. So definitely gonna
Absolutely.
handle business now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, you sound like you have your head together when you know about your future and what you want to do. I mean, it's great that you very precise in doing that. Good luck on that trading, man. I don't put my I don't mess with my own money trying to trade nothing. Man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, money don't make no money, TD. Come on,
I
man.
know, man. Hey, not like
Man,
that on those stocks, man. So I had
my
to get with you on that, Mr. Wild.
I actually use this quote. I use this quote that I got from my old school. I wake up this morning and I walk with grace because I
Mm-hmm.
want the earth to remember me. And that's basically just me
Okay.
saying anytime, anywhere I walk with a purpose. I want my presence to be felt. I want to make an impact in some type of way, whether that's inspiring, motivating, encouraging, in any type of way. I just want to put a voice out there and show anyone that you can do anything you put your mind to, as long as you believe in yourself and you stay confident and you stay resilient and never give up. So that's always been my way of thinking and my motto. I want to lead by example, and I want to be a leader. So
I love that, man. I
Yeah,
love
man.
it.
Man, that's great stuff. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Damon, let me ask you, man, is there any athletes that you watch and that you idolize, or I know idolizer can be kind of frowned upon, that terminology, but you know what I'm saying, pattern your athleticism and your game after who do you watch and say, hey man, that's what I'm kind of aiming for?
I've been watching. I was watching Christian Taylor for years, growing up. I was always watching Christian Taylor, Will Clay, Picardo. I think that's his name, if I'm not mistaken. Picardo. I think it's another. It's a Puerto Rican or Caribbean guy. His name is Jordan Diaz or something like that. It's Diaz something, but he's really good. And I actually do watch a few college athletes too, like Russell Robinson, and even my track teammate Javon Gray. Like I learn things all the time. I'm always analyzing triple jump videos, even my videos, and just I'm not necessarily making anyone an idol, but it's more of just trying to learn the most about triple jump, most about the craft. Because that's really what it is. It's all about who got the best technique. It don't matter how strong you are, how fast. If you don't have that technique down pack and you plant wrong or any type of way, your whole jump is trash. It's just that simply put.
Yeah,
But yes, so you want to be very coordinated and very strong and very disciplined in your technique when you're jumping in the air. It's very hard to control your body in the air like that, and it can be hard. You can over rotate, you can under roll, you can hyperextend. Like it's just a lot of things that can go wrong with triple jump and just jumping in general. So it's all about perfecting that craft really.
real quick, TD, before you go, I,
Mhm.
I, I, I just want to real quick. No, you go ahead and go, because I want to. I'm trying to understand. Like when you go to regionals and then you qualify for
Yes.
nationals, I kind of wanted you to kind of paint a picture. Like what did it take for you to get that acceptation to the national level? Like were you first place? Was that what does that look like? I know with the
So
SWAC, it's like
regionals,
usually when you go SWAC, you get a medal, but this one is like,
yeah.
okay, take a punch. Talk to us about how you
Okay,
got.
so regionals basically they take in 48. They take in the top 48 jumpers. And that's they split it up from the west and the east region. So basically pretty much saying you gotta be nationally ranked, top 100. So when you get to regionals, they only take top 12. Now sprinters they take top 3 in each heat, and then the next fastest time. But I'm pretty sure I want to say it's like 28 or something like that. I'm not really too sure about the sprints, but I know they take the top 12 in each region. So I actually ended up placing 6. I came top 10. I'm actually currently ranked top 15 nationally.
Outstanding.
I'm definitely shooting for those top 5 spots. I'm not really going for anything less. Has been a lifelong milestone that I set for myself. Before actually represent, I want to represent Team USA. So this has been a milestone that I set for myself for years, and definitely has been a journey for me. And I'm just really excited, man. I've been ready to go. And basically for I'm sorry, I've been got off track.
Are you
At
fine?
nationals, so you get plaques. You get a plaque there. And I want to say I think it's top 8. You just want to make finals. So you want to make the finals in there and you'll get a plaque there. But we going for top 5 every time. So
Love it. Love it.
Well, you're definitely on the right track to achieve your goal. I mean, you just gotta keep working hard, keep your faith, keep putting in the work, and keep shining the way that you are. You're already starting to get the notoriety that you need to move on up to to perform on the Olympic team. You have the right mindset and personality, and I'm sure the work ethic to get it done. So keep doing what you're doing. You said something when you were speaking a few minutes ago. You was naming out the people that you watch and that you enjoy watching and stuff like that. And then you put in there that not to idolize anyone. You don't have to idolize anyone to appreciate their art. You know what I'm saying? You can
yes, I
always
understand.
right. You can always learn from someone. So don't ever be afraid to watch. And if someone doing something special on that track and field that you see that you like, that you can put into your repertoire to make you even better, I mean, go for it. You know what I'm saying? This is competition. I mean, it happens every day. So don't ever, feel like that you analyzing somebody because you watching them in that, what I'm saying, that you can't use a technique. Man, go for it. It's all fair game. Um, so, but I wanted to ask you, when did you know that you had that ability to run and jump the way that you do?
Honestly, it's always been instilled in me since I've been in sports. I grew up playing all sports. I actually played football in high school, and I actually wanted to go play ball in college. But I ended up shifting just once I started to win state championship titles in high school, and that's when my love started to shift. Like I was just like, yes, like I love just being an individual athlete in an event to where I can show you I'm the best at. Like that was my
Right.
thing. And I'm definitely a team player, but I've always been one like, yes, look at me, watch me, look at what I can do, look at what I'm blessed with. Like I want to show people that, and that's always been for me. Like it's just always been something that my mom has always told me I could do. Like I've just never really had no self-doubt in myself in doing it. And I also watch a lot of documentaries and a lot of inspirational stories of athletes. A lot of athletes have similar stories and similar background. It's all just about how bad you want it, how hungry are you. And I'm starving. So that's just really what it is.
That's good stuff, man. Let me ask you this real quick, man. So somebody had a question in the chat that was similar to kind of where I wanted to go to. They talked about how do you guys train to prevent injuries? I wanted to ask a question specific to like jumping. Like, how do you? You spoke to it being technique, but how do you like improve your jumping? Like, what are some of the things that you do to try to expand that? Because usually it's like I jump what I jump. Is it certain
Right.
techniques? Obviously, it's certain techniques, but they wanted to speak more to the training and the prevention of injuries. Speak to that a little bit for us.
Well, that's all based on, as far as preventing injuries, is really based on the athlete. And I say that because if you are an athlete like me, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to say anything to your coach. Like most athletes don't say anything to their coach. They think they can power through injuries. That's one thing I will encourage athletes not to do. The trainers are never for injuries. They are to prevent them. They're not meant to treat you when you get hurt. They're already there so to avoid you from getting hurt. So when you feeling like any nicks and nags like me, I always encourage my teammates to go to the trainers as soon as they feeling something. It don't matter if you think it's tight, nothing. You want to go ahead and go and get on it. So that way
Yeah.
you can avoid those things. And as far as training, thanks to Coach Spoon doesn't allow us to jump a lot. When you are a jumper, you don't really need to jump often. You mainly want to train like for starters your approach. You want to get that down packed in that because that's where it all starts. At the approach is off, the whole jump is off. You won't get the jump you want if the approach is off. So we start off with accelerations, really getting that rhythm down on how we're supposed to run, and being really at that top speed and controlling it, not being out of control and just really keeping ourselves together. And secondly, as far as the jumps for a triple jumper, we work each phase. So we break it down like we'll have our days where we're just you doing box jumps from like short approach. You don't have to come from full approach to get the jump that you're trying to get in the meet. And sometimes those jump practices won't go the way you want them to, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to jump big in the meet. So that's typically how my practices go. We really keep it light on our practice days. We don't do too much. We don't overload our legs. I'm almost never sore really because I am in the trainers daily. Um, and yeah, it's all about just staying on top of your body and just listening to your body as well. Like you want to
Yeah.
listen to it. If you're feeling something, know when to sit down. You gotta know when to chill out. Communicate with your coach. That's what a coach needs from an athlete. Y'all are a team. Y'all are together. Y'all have to work together. Your coach only know what you tell him. So
I love that.
So
Hey, you
certain. Go ahead, King.
now I wanted this ain't a question, TD. I was gonna say I had to listen to my body, man. I'm 43 and I found myself running up and down a basketball court this week. So TD, everything hurt. Listen to me. Everything hurts.
Really?
TD, everything hurts.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna tell y'all, listen, I'm just being silly right now. But Ledamian, I'm driving, bro, and my hands are hurt.
cramping up.
No, it's just the steering wheel sensitive. I'm just like, God, yeah. Hey man, enjoy your youth, bro. Keep you said something. Listen to your body.
Right.
My mind was like,
yes,
do that.
sir.
My body said, please. you know what?
Did
Go
you
ahead,
warm
bro.
up? Did you warm up first?
Listen, I stretched, I ate right, I did everything. It was amazing that I all the stuff I had to do just to play just to run up and down the court for a little while.
Man.
And I said a prayer, hey, begging God, please don't let me get injured. Because I've never been injured in basketball in my whole life. So I was just like, this would be real dumb to get through all of this stuff, man, and get to 43 and you go out there and test something up. All right, enough of me. I just wanted to throw that in there.
Man.
But go ahead, TD. I'm sorry, man.
So, Ledamian, I want to ask you, man, nutrition. We understand how we definitely learning how important it is to eat the right foods, when to eat, what to eat, how to hydrate your body, knowing your muscles. Do y'all have like classes and stuff on the different muscles and what it takes to, keep your muscles and keep your body, hydrated, and also being in track, do y'all do much fast food? I mean, being young people, do you just really eat a lot of vegetables and stuff like that, to maintain, because certain foods to really, put you out of whack, make you sleepy, not,
Yes.
feel bloated and stuff like that. So
Um,
What's your diet like,
I
basically?
yeah.
can't I can't necessarily speak for other athletes because I know we young, we pretty much be eating whatever we want. But me
Okay.
personally, I don't like to eat a lot of processed foods or like a lot of soul food, soul greasy food like that. Like I don't like to eat fast food for real often. I'll choose a salad before anything. My coach asks me what I want to eat. I'm telling her to get a Caesar chicken salad. So um I try not to snack often, but I don't really be eating healthy like that for real. I pretty much
Okay.
eat whatever I want, but I try to keep it light. I just try to keep it light. I try to keep it to
Yeah.
something I can burn off quick when
Moderate.
I'm out there. I'm not gonna be feeling no weight. It's not gonna put nothing on me, and stuff like that. So I'm definitely trying to get more into my diet, but I haven't really been paying attention to it, honestly.
Good. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Let's change gears real quickly, Damien. I want to so for everybody that's watching to try to better understand you know, just who you are, man. So I'm gonna go back a little bit, and I kind of want to get more of Ledamian Rowell, the person. You know, let's talk about where you're from originally, and let's give us some hobbies, man. Some stuff you do in your personal time that's non-track related, non-athletic related. Like, what do you do to stay occupied? Because we're in a digital world now. You know, social
We
media is
are.
popping. Like, what are you watching, man? Give us some fun facts. Give us some personality stuff, man. So start with the home life, where you're originally from. You know, thoughts of Jackson, however you want to go with it. I just want to expand a little bit more for those who get to know you a little bit more.
Well, for starters, I'm gonna go ahead and reintroduce myself. I am Ledamian Rowell. I am from Opelika, Alabama. It's a small town right next to Auburn. If you know what that is, Auburn University. It's very small. 334. Everyone knows everyone. With the Opelika High School, things I like to do outside of track, I enjoy singing, drawing, and playing video games, and I actually dance. My mother will tell you I can dance battle Chris Brown. Believe it or not, I really can.
Whoa,
I really
whoa,
can. Like
what?
for real, I'm telling you, yeah,
Whoa.
real talk. I can do everything. I'm telling you.
Hey, I ain't gonna doubt you, but damn, CB. Oh
Yeah,
my
Chris Brown got to see me. I mean, I'm telling you, I can do everything. I can stop the yard, break there. You know, we can do that. What I'm
oh,
trying to do.
Man, we
okay.
too.
Um,
We got we got to
and
run
yeah,
track.
that's pretty much it. I do enjoy nature. I enjoy going outside, just going on walks. I try to stay active. I'm sorry, I can't stay away from the athlete side. I gotta go running or something.
Good.
Um, and yeah, I recently got into the gym. I actually, believe it or not, I actually used to never work out in high school. It was just pure talent. There's pure talent. That was something I had to learn as an athlete as well. That talent can only take you so far. Talent can only
That's
take you so
correct.
far. You will get humbled real quick when you get to college up here with the big dogs. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely gonna have to get in that gym, put some weight on, and yeah, that's pretty much all I really do for real. I'm
Good stuff.
very joyful. I enjoy being positive. I enjoy making people smile, laugh. I'm very silly, goofy. I like to joke around, and I'm very energetic. This is me. I'm always smile. You always catch me smiling. So.
Love that, man. TD, you got anything?
Yeah, man. I wanted to ask you,
It's
do you
that
ever go
simple.
back and watch any old movies? Like I mean like old documentaries and stuff on Jesse Owens, and just to see the history, and you know how he had to break through barriers and stuff to appreciate your craft.
Old movies. I actually like to watch
But more like documentaries. Like you ever watch any?
documentaries.
Yes.
I would have to say I really watch the American, like our African American people documentaries for real, like
Yeah.
Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, stuff like that.
Mm, mm.
Um, it's a
Okay.
couple movies I really don't remember. I just really been, other than that, just been living life. Um,
I I mean
I
I
did
guess
see one. I did see someone. I do want to answer this real quick. I see someone in the chat ask me if I had any siblings. I do have an older brother and two younger sisters, and
Nice.
they're actually. My brother is graduated. He's an athletic trainer somewhere for. He's actually trying to be an NFL right now. Athletic trainer. He's somewhere in San Francisco with them with the
Wow.
49ers right now. So
Nice.
and my two sisters are at KSU. So
Exactly.
yes,
KSU could be many. Kansas State or
Kennesaw, Kennesaw.
Kennesaw State. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah.
Yes, most of
I
my
was
sisters
thinking
are in
Kentucky
college.
State, Kansas State is that could have went a couple of different ways. No,
Um,
that's what's up. Man,
but
that's
yeah,
good
I'm
stuff.
sorry. I can't really remember too many documentaries that I just been diving deep into. Definitely watch sports documentaries like
yeah,
Michael Jordan. Watch Michael Jackson. Watch the Michael Jackson documentary.
All
Watch
right.
that one before.
I got a question for you since you just said that. Give me who the GOAT in basketball.
man.
In basketball,
Talk to me now.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with personally. I'm gonna say Kobe. I'm gonna say
Hey,
Kobe
so
personally.
I'll say this about that. Kobe fans are very loyal, and I respect it. I never debate Kobe fans when it comes to who's the GOAT. I got two of them, man. I ironically, people think I'm just pro LeBron over MJ. No, MJ was the reason I started playing ball. Loved MJ. I just with LeBron, I was playing ball at my highest level when he started playing the game, and I started watching. I love the way he plays the game, and I just became a fan of the athlete. So, very, very, very storied career. I mean, it's really just it's opinions. Excuse me. It's opinions, and I just thought about that since you said that. That actually wasn't one of my questions, but you didn't go wrong with that. Rest in peace, Kobe. Yeah. But let me ask you this. Let me speak to this, because one of the things I do want to say, I had a chance to come into the room and talk to yourself along with your teammates, and we were rolling out the 2025 KC-1400 collective. I just want to get your thoughts on the collective from an athlete standpoint. We just got a word. They just passed this bill, man. It literally just went live. I'll throw it up there real quick. Literally, before we come on tonight. The judge is okay the $2.8 billion settlement, paving way for college athletes to be paid. Now universities are going to be able to break bread directly with their student athletes. So it's monumental, man. Very, very monumental. But I did want to ask you, just from your perspective, because I remember you sitting in the room and you were very stone-faced, kind of. You just kind of had that very serious look. You know what I'm saying? It was
all business.
Yeah, man. But I want to get your thoughts, and you might be the first person. No. We asked Irv. Irv was leaving, but I just want to get your perspective on what the collective meant for you, and I think it would help some of our supporters and those who may be on the fence, haven't signed up, may want to sign up, but they don't really understand just how important it is, especially at an HBCU like Jackson State, and for us to be able to share some of those resources with the track department. I want to hear from your own words, and you go however you want to go with it, but we'll go from there.
I first off want to start off by saying I thank you and TD for this wonderful opportunity, and I have had a wonderful time partnering with you guys. KC Collective is really it's a great opportunity for us HBCU athletes, especially here at Jackson State, since a lot of student athletes don't come here with that support or anything like that. And the fact that you guys give us a way to have that support, and especially getting our name out there and the exposure that we get, it's a very blessing. You guys are doing a wonderful, great thing for athletes, and people should definitely contribute to it, especially for sports outside of football. A lot of athletes don't get that love that football gets. So thanks to you guys, track was able. We actually felt more support this year, especially because of the KC Collective and the Go JSU Tigers page and all this. Like, it's just you guys are doing a wonderful thing for us, and I'm honestly grateful. I really don't have the words to say this is my very first brand ambassador deal ever, and I approached this as a business thing, and that I was going to be the best one in it. Period. I was going to go all the way. I was going to represent well. I was going to complete my task on time, and it's just been a wonderful opportunity. I'm grateful.
Very well said, man. You've been a great partner, not just on the track and out in the field doing your thing, but just from a character standpoint. You know what I mean? We appreciate you for definitely representing, man, and thank you for that. Go ahead, TD.
I'm loving your energy. I'm loving your vibe. I love your vision, for yourself. And it gives us great pleasure to be able to, support student athletes. I mean, because we all been to college, we know how things are and can get. And we appreciate you representing the brand. And apparently you're doing it very well, because you're getting ready to go to Eugene, Oregon, to represent. And you said something about being partner other than football. I was thinking earlier when you first came on and you was talking how much you love the sport. And I was thinking about your passion for the sport And I know the other night, Ken and I was talking about, we were talking about football games. We were talking about games that wasn't sexy and, games that brought the crowd and that brought the excitement. It makes me wonder, what really the inside of a track star, because you don't have that star power. You don't have everybody calling your name. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that crowd, the motivation. I mean, to do that as much. I mean, it depends on what level and where you are and what you're doing, man. So you was explaining your love and passion for the game. I mean, for track, and I admire that, and I appreciate that. But how do you feel not having, the recognition of other sports, and how you go so hard for your sport as far as track without having that, star power, so to speak?
Um, it honestly fuels me. It motivates me to be as great as I am, or to actually continue to be, to perfect this craft and to be better and better. Chasing world record type, like we talking world record here. The better I do, the more exposure the sports get, and the more I can talk about it and influence others to pay attention to it. Because this is actually a crazy thing. Like, we have people all over the world who basically train to be superhuman. Um, they run crazy time. We got people running 9.7 seconds. Like, that's crazy. Normal people are not doing that. Like, that's insane. You can take whatever football player you want, the fastest you want. If he is not training for that event, he is not going to compete against no Olympian, like, whatsoever. He will get blowed. Like, that's, people train years to run those times. They train years to run those times. Like, I
Yep.
can't even go out there and run no 9 second 100. And I'm good. I love track. And I love to run, but I'm not gonna go out there and run no 9 second 100. I just gotta be realistic with myself. Like,
Right.
that's crazy. People run a 400 in 43 seconds, 44 seconds. Like, that's, regionals was insane. The amount of fast times I seen out there, they were in the young generation. They were crazy too. A freshman ran 44 seconds. Like,
Wow.
I've never seen, these kids are different, man. I'm not gonna lie. So
Wow.
it's just, we all it's basically, I'm not by myself. I know I'm not doing it by myself. I know
Right.
I'm not trying to bring the attention to the sport alone. I have other athletes who are also pushing for greater in their event, and they are trying to do the exact same thing that I'm doing. So it's really a team effort for real.
So chasing a record, breaking, that's a high. You know what I'm saying? Trying to break a record, it push you more. Say, okay, well, I need to get my time down, even faster. And man, it's also so much that, kind of go back to the question Ken asked. That's the one asked in the chat. You would think that you can only jump so far, so high, and run so fast. And then you'd be like, man, I need to get my time down another, tenth of a second. Or, I mean, yeah, how do you do that? I mean, your body is only gonna do so much. I mean, it's it's
Um,
it's amazing. It's
it's
amazing that you guys train like that to kind of push yourself like that.
It's just like the coaches tell athletes all the time. You tell your mind tell you can't do something, your body not gonna do it. It's all a mind game. It's a mind game. You fool, you gotta trick your body sometimes. Even though it's be times where I be feeling beat up, tired. I be feeling like I can't do it, but I be telling myself every time I have the strength to do it, I'm going to do it. And when I tell myself I'm gonna do it, I do it. Like, it's just that. I don't second guess that. I go in with confidence, head first, and I leave it all up to God at that point. So,
Love it. Hey
Right.
man, well listen.
yes.
Well, man, we ain't gonna keep it too much longer, but I do have this though, Ledamian. So when are you gonna be heading out to Eugene? Let's talk a little bit about as you prepare to head out next week, when you're leaving, and kind of what's the game plan. How many times will you get a chance to like talk to us about what you're preparing for, what you're expecting to see, how you're looking to go about doing it, and we'll go from there.
For some starters, we will be flying out Tuesday, early morning around 4 or 5 a.m. Should be in Eugene, Oregon around. Um, I checked the last I checked the itinerary. I think it said 12 in the afternoon. I want to say. I'm approaching this meet very, very calm. I understand what this is. I understand the moment that this has become for me. Not only just for a lifelong dream, but the fact that I'm coming up there as an HBCU athlete with
Yes.
JSU on my chest, like it's bigger than me. You know, I'm representing my coaching staff, my teammates, JSU, Jackson State. Like it's been a blessing really, and I'm embracing it. I'm ready for the moment. I'm ready to get up there and to show everyone that just because I come from a smaller school and I may not have that track or the facility or the coaching staff that you have, but I guarantee you that I'm going to show you that I am going to be better than you and that I am the best. Like it's that simple. Um, that's my thing. That's how I'm approaching it. I'm walking in there like I'm the best jumper, and I'm going to walk out of there like I'm the best jumper, regardless of how it goes. I'm putting all confidence and faith in my training. Um, me and Coach Spoon have a good plan. We know when we're gonna do our jump days. We know when we're gonna do our approaches. Everything is locked. Everything is confident. It's secure. We are ready. There's no doubt or fear in my heart whatsoever.
I love it, man. Well,
Love
listen,
it.
love that, man. I wish. Hey, we gonna be rooting for you. You keep us posted, and we're definitely gonna be following. If there's any links, anything that's out there where we can watch. Obviously, we know the university is gonna put it out on social media, but to make sure that we're able to follow along, man, that's definitely something we want to do. We want to keep up with you, man, and we'll be in Atlanta trying to get this new partnership with this whiskey brand kicked off, man, so we can continue to fill the pot, man, so we can continue to take care of more athletes like yourself, man. We're so proud of you, man. You've represented just your family, the university, your coaching staff, and your teammates very well, man. And most importantly, the brand. And like I said, we're thankful for that. I don't have any other questions, man. We know it's getting late, but we definitely wanted to get you on for a little minute to show
Man,
your
thank y'all
face.
for having me. It's a pleasure to
Yeah,
be
man.
here.
Absolutely,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Go kill it out there, man. Go out there and do
Thank
your
you.
thing.
Thank y'all. I can't wait
Yeah,
to make everyone proud, make y'all proud, man. Give y'all a show.
Hey, I mean, you already did that. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you
Yeah, the
coming up
job ain't
on.
done yet. Yes, sir.
Exactly. I mean, I know exactly where you're coming from, but we wanted to say, I mean, you can hear it in the chat, man. We're very impressed with you. We're glad you decide to come up on the show and talk to us in Tiger Nation. We know that you represent well, and we're definitely looking for a win. But regardless, bro, we appreciate you representing that JSU on your chest. You carry yourself very well, and I'm glad we had this interview. I'm very impressed with you. So go out and do your thing, man. We hope to hear from you soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. Looking forward to it. Y'all have a good night now.
all right,
Yes,
brother.
sir. Do the
I'll be in
same.
touch.
Thank you, all the love and supporters. I love y'all. I love Jackson State community. Love Jackson community. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for all the support, man.
No
Yeah.
doubt. All right,
Amen.
big.
Awesome, man. I love it.
Yeah, man. It is awesome, man. Well, we're happy to have Ledamian on. This was that was a treat. That was definitely a treat, man.
It was. It was. Man. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed with that young man. I mean, he's prepared, man. I mean, even for the media, he's prepared. You know, I think he's gonna do well. I mean, he has an extremely mindset that our athlete, has. And when you talk about surrounding yourself with certain athletes and people that are gonna work hard, it's people like that athlete that you want to surround yourself with.